here at the UCS Spirit National Pole Vault Summit. What an incredible day for Sam Novak, Phoenix Country Day. 17-2, obviously you articulated it, elocuted it. It was just an absolutely wild, incredible, amazing day down there, but in all the best possible ways. And when there maybe it'll be a little bit of a hurt just because of what a competitor you are over not getting 17.6, but you'll still take a 2-inch PR on January 18th. So just what are the emotions overall?
It was an amazing meet, honestly. I came in here with good expectations. It's only the second meet of my indoor season. I'm in Arizona, so we don't have much indoor competition, but I always love coming out here and jumping the best I can. I wanted 17.6 today. Of course, that didn't happen, but 17.2 is a 2-inch PR, and honestly, I couldn't be happier.
Most definitely. When there was still more than a half dozen guys, at 16.8, and obviously it ended up being you and Victor and Kalik, just being with those guys, and then like when it really started to narrow itself down and looking around and being like, okay, well, Victor's resume obviously speaks for itself, and then it's two West Coast guys on top of that, and Arizona and California. Like, just how, I know you're in the competition, Sam, but like, just how meaningful was that? Like when it gets down to that group and you're one of those guys. It
was really an amazing experience. It's so great that two West Coast kids in an indoor season, if that, were able to be
two states that really don't vault indoors,
who don't really have an indoor facility.
Yeah, I mean California has none. You have a couple.
Yeah, we have a few, but not many to speak of. Yeah. But yeah, it's really amazing that we were able to Arizona and California were able to take the podium. Obviously, yeah, Victor's resume, as you said, speaks for itself, and he's an amazing competitor, super gracious guy, and it's always a pleasure to compete with him. But yeah, it's always amazing.
Obviously, you have one of the best coaches, not just in the United States and the world. Such an amazing support group and training group led by Nick Highsong. Based on everything that you accomplished last year, how did that allow you and Nick to kind of set up fall training and kind of set up like where you want those evaluation points and those benchmarks to be this year, based on the incredible foundation that you set for yourself last year?
Totally. Well, 18 feet is the goal. That's something that I've been steadfast on for the last few years now, something that I've been building up to, and I really, really want to make it. And I believe Nick can totally get me there. I told him at the beginning of my fall training this year, I'm like, this is my goal for senior year. I would like to make 18 feet. I will do whatever it takes for that to happen. So I kicked my butt during fall training, and we really, really tried to hone the skills off the runway. We only got on the runway about a month and a half ago, so it hasn't been that long. I only got to my 8 left about a few weeks ago. But yeah, no, he's definitely the man, I think, that can get me to 18 feet, and I look forward to working with him even more, and especially vaulting with all those amazing guys in Arizona, people like Cole Walsh and Nate Richards and Luna are just amazing. You see 18 feet in practice every day. It's something that I really cherish for all of you.
Yes, so we want that rub to be able to sprinkle all over Sam Novak by the time it's all said and done.
Yes, sir.
I love you manifesting that, speaking it into existence, right? Because what has been happening in Arizona, in let's say the past 5 years as a round number. I mean, it's really longer than that, but especially just the depth of the elite competition. And I mean, obviously, everybody's been targeting that state record, but everybody's inching closer to it, but not getting there. I think the pandemic maybe derailed some quality opportunities for a couple of guys, but the fact that you not just want the state record, but obviously want to maybe put it well out of reach, to have that kind of ambition. Could you have ever believed that back when you were a freshman?
Oh no. I started pole vaulting after COVID had been a thing. I started my freshman year of high school, and it's been just such a ride. I really didn't know if I'd be doing it in university either, just because I didn't really have any expectations for myself. But once I jumped 13-1 my freshman year, 16 my sophomore, and 17 my junior, I realized that there was probably a place for me among the collegiate athletes. And yeah, Arizona's been an amazing place to compete. The history has been crazy, and then within the last few years, people like Taylor Surley and Zach Bingham going to these amazing programs at BYU and jumping amazing in high school. It's been such a privilege to vault with them, and I'm trying to go for that state record. It's 17.6, set by Cole Riddle. And I mean, he's held it for the longest time. I think we finally need to dethrone that.
Most definitely. He's already one of the best in Arizona history, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to be the best, the all-time greatest, and obviously when he's at 17.2 indoors on January 18th, very good indication that as long as he stays healthy, the Lord continues to bless him, and Nick Hyson continues to give him that wisdom and perspective that everything's going to line up brilliantly for Sam Novak. Great job today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.